Hey y'all, welcome back to the Dragon News Show. Today I have Lane and Mr. Battles, and honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing here, but they're gonna take it away.
Well, the reason we're here today is because Lane was on our news show, or our podcast, video podcast, whatever you want to call it,
Mhm.
and
several months ago.
I had it was a bad interview because
It was a bad experience. He had a bad experience. It was an awkward interview because the host at the time, who
was
usually does a good job, granted does a good job, I would say was a subpar interviewer that day. And
She did-
also,
she didn't put her job she didn't really care about putting her job.
she didn't take pride in her job.
No.
And she took a few shots at you. I remember she made a comment about your hair. And
She shouldn't be judging about my hair. She should be worrying about her hair.
I agree. Everybody should worry about their own hair.
I agree as well.
So we're going to get to Samuel. Once we get this part done, we're about to get done, then what I would like is just to ask Lane and let him take it away about some of his interests and thoughts. He's in ASL. But we do need to call the last interviewer in here, Aiden Hurst, in.
The trouble woman.
And she needs to probably apologize to Lane
Mhm.
for that last interview.
I agree. Hello, Aiden.
We have to get her on a mic.
Oh crap.
Take a seat.
Take a seat, Hearst.
Can we stretch this one across and she kind of talk into it?
Hey guys. Hey Lane.
Aiden,
You have to act serious.
you usually do a really good job. You're a good student at Pepperell. You're a very good soccer player, and you have some other things you're okay at. However, that day, you did not take pride in your work, in my opinion, and you made him feel awkward, and he didn't even hardly talk, which is unusual for Lane. So, Lane,
Why did you embarrass me on the show on the spot? That's not good, man.
I didn't embarrass you. I thought we were having fun.
Well, you didn't ask me good questions. You asked about my personal hygiene and everything.
I remember that.
Yeah, because, I admire your style.
You need to worry about your style, not mine.
That's right. And also, can you just give us an apology today about that first interview so that we can move past this?
Lane?
You have to be truthful too. You can't just
Okay.
Sincere apology.
Okay. Lane, I am sorry for how I treated you in the interview.
Hey, Lane, that's pretty good. Because we talked to her dad out in the hallway today, and he said she would not apologize.
That took a lot.
And she apologized.
yeah. I forgive you, but don't do that ever again. Behind
Are
my
we
back.
best friends?
No. Hard pass, but thanks for asking.
Do you feel better?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Lane, what's going on with you these days? Is there anything you'd like to share with us?
Just we're waiting for summer, man. Get my summer
Got them
started.
shades on.
Are y'all doing anything with the ASL?
I don't know. I haven't said anything. So,
What's your favorite item in the Pepperell High School cafeteria?
probably coffee.
The coffee.
We can tell.
What about food related items from the lunchroom?
Probably chicken tenders.
You know what I think's better than chicken tenders?
Pizza.
Those dill pickled flavored chicken nuggets. Those are really good nuggets.
We should go to Wingstop.
Everybody agrees too.
We should go to Wingstop.
Wingstop's not bad.
But Hearst is paying.
You driving?
You're driving.
No. I've never been to Wingstop.
Well, you're still buying for the apology.
I said sorry. That's enough.
That doesn't work out. Wingstop. We're good.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Lane's in.
And I also get free coffee.
That might be possible. We had to talk to Ricky about that. She runs the shop.
I want to try that boba tea.
Ew.
It's not bad. Hey, Lane's one of our yearbook staff next year also.
So you have to respect me.
I call him the idea man.
What ideas does he have?
Here's what he does.
Better than you. Better than yours.
Okay, so he's sitting in our yearbook class. He came by to visit. Emma Kate Owen and Chloe Han are two of my editors. They're outstanding. But sometimes they sit there and look confused when we do idea stuff. So Lane comes in and he's just shooting out ideas. And you know, they do say the best way to come up with ideas is just come up with everything, even if it's bad or good. Now, he's got a video game idea. And we are going to incorporate some video game stuff into the yearbook
Like Nintendo.
next year.
Like Nintendo. Like just start with Pong and then Mike Tyson. Just start with Pong and like Mike Tyson, Mario 1, and so on and so forth.
So then the girls come in and they just trash his idea. And they'll go, no, we're not doing that. But then they'll start coming up with ideas they think are better. And then we all of a sudden we've got like 5 ideas. And I tried to explain to those girls yesterday, y'all would have never come up with those ideas if Lane hadn't have come up with the idea y'all didn't like.
I think they're jealous because
There is some jealousy.
yeah, they're
100%.
jealous. I think Hurst is jealous too because I'm good at yearbook. Hurst, you have to admit that.
I'm not jealous.
I think she probably is jealous, but she shouldn't be jealous. She should concentrate on the things she's good at. She's better at soccer than you. But I tell you one thing we could do one day, we talked about this, is we can open both those double doors down there. And
Yeah.
you could play goalie, and she can try to score into the doors, and you have to try to block.
She doesn't. No, hard pass. I'm not getting kicked in the face. I'm not getting.
I won't kick you in the face. At least I won't try. Just gotta block him.
Mm-hmm. You won't try. I'm gonna get Miss Brown, your coach, on you.
She'll be on my side.
She probably won't. Or I get your daddy on you.
He's gonna laugh.
That's
Yeah.
probably true.
What?
He's probably going to laugh if you go and complain.
No, he's probably not gonna laugh.
He'd probably take you serious.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else that you want to discuss before we wrap the show up today?
Yes. Hurst, do you actually mean that apology?
Yes.
Are you lying?
No.
I think she means it. I'd like to move past
We still got
this
beef
apology.
though.
I would like y'all to be able to do a show again where y'all do an interview.
Where we make fun of each other.
No. We can make it a little bit fun, but you have to be serious about the show. You can't just goof around all the time.
But if
Those
you
are good
goof
points.
around,
That's a good point.
if you goof around and I goof around, that'll be funny.
I'm saying you can't just. You have to turn on for a couple of seconds and you have to turn off. You can't just be goofy for the entire show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Thank you.
One thing I will tell y'all is Lane is the manners enforcer. So he stands around me, and this morning I said good morning, or I said the name of the person walking down the hall to like 3 different people in our class, and they just walked by me. They just looked at me and walked by. Lane's the manners enforcer. So he said, hey, you need to say something back in response to when he says good morning to you. And that's true.
There's enough sense of being rude if somebody's trying to have a conversation with you.
Same goes for you though.
So he's got great manners.
No, it doesn't go for
I'm
me.
so impressed.
I always say good morning and thank you.
You're never that nice to me.
Because you're evil to me.
No, I'm not.
Your twin, your twin is evil too. You're like the Conjuring movie in The Shining.
You should get Chloe on the show. Me, Chloe, and Lane.
Well, Chloe on the show would be great because Chloe does not want to be on the show in any.
And Chloe,
In fact,
I need to.
we should get somebody to go get her out of her class right now and take my spot.
I want to hear
What
Chloe.
class does she have?
Forson,
I want to hear apology from Chloe too.
you're not gonna get an apology out of
She
Chloe.
will. If I got apology out of you, I'll get apology out of her.
I would think that you would be the tougher one to get the apology out of.
That was tough. I was biting my tongue,
Yeah.
but only for you, Lane, I guess.
Don't make it weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else
Yeah.
before we wrap up?
Well, thank you for having me on the show, Mr. Bells, and thank you, Hurst, for apologizing. And
Yeah, thank Samuel too because he hosted the show.
Samuel, you did a great job.
He did do a great job because he
You did a
didn't
great job,
interject
Lane.
himself into the. You were going. It was really a thing between her apologizing about your first thing, and he just set it up. He did a really good job.
Yeah.
Everybody did a good job.
Well, good morning to everybody, and
And
Thank
we're
you
thinking
for-
about, by the way, making this since he's in yearbook next year, we're thinking about making this a weekly thing, and we're calling it Life in the Fast Lane. Life in the Fast
And play some-
Lane.
play some Fast and Furious music.
Yeah,
and-
Tokyo Drift.
Uh-uh.
You don't like the Tokyo Drift?
It's up to you. It's your call. But Hurst doesn't get to pick the music.
Yes, I do. If you get to pick Life in the Fast Lane, I get to pick.
Well, it's my show, not yours. It's not Life in the Hurst Fat Lane. It's Life in the Fast Lane.
It could be Life. We could put Hurst in there.
No. Does Branson approve of that?
Branson said, "Do not drag me into that."
Miss Bowers, you got anything to say to Hurst?
Nope. This was productive.
Hurst, you have to apologize to Coach Bowers for being rude to him.
I'm not.
Well, she has not been rude to me lately.
Rock.
We were also just on spring break.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Good job.
Thank you.
Wrapped up.